Hello there, curious minds. Today I've got something special for you. 7 paradoxes that will absolutely blow your mind. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's dive into the world of mind-bending conundrums. First up, the liar paradox. Imagine someone saying, "This statement is false." If the statement is true, then it's false. But if it's false, then it must be true. Round and round we go, a never-ending circle of contradiction. It's like trying to catch your own shadow. Next, we have the ship of Theseus, an ancient Greek thought experiment. If you replace every single part of a ship, is it still the same ship? Now, think of your own body. Every cell gets replaced over time. Are you still the same person you were years ago? Ponder that over your next cup of tea. Now let's talk about Zeno's paradoxes, specifically Achilles and the tortoise. Achilles gives the tortoise a head start, but no matter how fast he runs, he can never quite catch up. Because every time he reaches where the tortoise was, the tortoise has moved a little further. It's a mathematical brain teaser that's puzzled philosophers for centuries. Our fourth paradox is the barber paradox. In a village, the barber shaves everyone who does not shave themselves. The question is, who shaves the barber? If he shaves himself, according to the rule, he shouldn't. But if he doesn't, then he must shave himself. A logical loop that leaves your brain in knots. Fifth, we look at the bootstrap paradox. A time traveller goes back in time and gives Shakespeare a copy of his own works. Shakespeare publishes them, and centuries later, the time traveller reads them and takes them back to Shakespeare. So, who wrote Shakespeare's works? It's a loop with no clear beginning or end, a real head-scratcher. Next is the grandfather paradox. Suppose you travel back in time and prevent your grandfather from meeting your grandmother. This means you wouldn't exist to go back in time in the first place. It's the ultimate time travel dilemma, questioning the very nature of cause and effect. Lastly, the paradox of the unexpected hanging. A judge tells a condemned prisoner that he'll be hanged at noon on one weekday in the following week, but that the execution will be a surprise. The prisoner deduces that he can't be hanged on Friday because if he's not hanged by Thursday, it won't be a surprise. Using similar logic, he eliminates all other days too. But then he's hanged on Wednesday, catching him completely off guard. It's a paradox that plays with the concepts of knowledge and expectation. And there you have it. 7 paradoxes that challenge our understanding of reality and logic. They remind us that the world is far more complex than it seems on the surface. So keep pondering, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep your mind open to the endless possibilities of thought. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of paradoxes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay curious.